Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. We're playing 2nd Kharkov, May 12, 1942. With partially replenished forces and new equipment, the Red Army launches an offensive to retake Kharkov. Stalin believes that a preemptive strike here will disrupt the expected German offensive aimed at Moscow. The attack will indeed come as a surprise to the Germans, but it will hit an area of the line where the Wehrmacht is already massing forces in preparation for its great 1942 summer offensive aimed at the Caucasus, not Moscow. And we'll get 6 turns for this one. Obviously the second mission. It's a bit weird that it didn't show the 11th Army in the first mission, since I believe if you do go for that ahistorical route, the idea is that the 11th Army stays down in the south, but anyway. Our forces have been caught off guard and not ready to meet the upcoming Soviet offensive aimed at Kharkov. OKH recommends utilizing a flexible defense in the Krasnograd-Kharkov sector. Let the Red Army advance, and once the 17th Army and Kleist's panzers are ready, launch immediate counterstrike from the south. Note, you will have fresh reserves in your HQ force pools. Deploy them immediately, as you will have no preparation phase. Kharkov probably must be held. Slavyansk, maybe. Izium turn 3. Belgorod probably has to be held. Krasnograd, take by turn 3, hold until 5. Question on enemy offensive, take 24 prisoners. Barvenkovo turn 2 and Kupiansk turn 5 out of 6. So we'll basically have to strike through here with the 17th Army units. Let's see how much they have. 4 German armor. So I can start off with what? That was weird. 8 German armor. Okay. So I kind of... they can only recover 2 per turn, so I will definitely have to be mindful of that. But if I... yeah, I don't seem to be able to put more there. They don't have it. Oh, right. Each step costs 2 armor, 1 infantry, I believe. And for motorized, it's the opposite. It's 2 infantry, 1 armor. Right. So they should get a recon, and they should get a Stück 3F. Then let's give one of these Jaegers the special step. Huh. That's weird. So the Jaegers can only take 1 special step, and then these guys can take 2. Okay. Is also good to know. How many... they have 8 German infantry, and... well... that's 4. 5, 6. They'll be only here for 1 turn, so I'll probably reorganize the entire 257th out of there. At least that seems to be very likely to me. They have nothing now. But they're closer, so let's not put on the Jaeger, but let's put these infantry steps on the infantry here. And if I want to get to Venkovo, all of those attacks are 1-1. You're part of 6th Army, Sperrverband, so I can incorporate those units into something else, most likely. How many? They have 10 infantry. Quite a few of those other things to boot as well, flak and such. Anyway, 1. They're coming back, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think one of the trickier parts here will be most of those units are now regulars, except for these. They are still veteran. That makes it a little bit easier to put this stuff on them. I'll probably take out the entire police regiment if I have the chance. I'll probably not do a whole lot of set piece attacks. Okay. One pioneer, 2 artillery. For them to be at 100, I'd like them to be a little bit more powerful there. 220, 200, 260, but they don't have a good attack yet either. Let's see if this is a 3, a 5. Okay. And not only do they need to recover okay, I can I actually see them moving towards Pavlograd. The problem is that pretty much all of my supplies run along this line here. So if they break through, I'd be in trouble. I certainly would need to prevent something along those lines at all costs. Artillery, huh? Artillery is not super amazing on a motorized unit, but I can always reorganize later on. Is this a 3 though? Yeah. I'm not gonna do 3s with a motorized unit. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's 1, that's fine. The chance of getting bad results is just too big. I already don't like the way that's looking. But I don't think the enemy will be pushing for this most likely. Or they might, but yeah. I don't really mind if they go through there, but I don't want to overdo it. I will pull back a bit. Okay, they're pulling back. There's no reason for me to stay in this area. If they want to attack along that line, they can be my guest. I actually don't really care for that because Salino is not an objective. So I might just as well let them go. These, of course, will be taken in almost completely. I'll leave them a 1 strength unit, but nothing more. Not quite. Yeah, we'll see. I do need to give a lot, so I might actually need to reorganize that anyhow. I'll leave it like this for now. I think my attack of that is good enough that, or maybe I should. Yeah, let's move the Jaeger division there. I'm not completely confident that they will not go through there. They might still actually even do that. Let's see. So you can, at the very least, get some experience through this way. A little bit. And they're going to display 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing is that I will, at the very least, actually need to take some stuff from them. Guaranteed. So that's kind of the problem. Up here, you have 1 more buck. What I'm gonna do is actually fortify you, get you back, you in here. You there, and you here. Okay. Let's see. That causes some of these to be out of supply. I can keep it like this for now and then expand on this one later on, or put it a bit further up. I guess they have a tank core on turn 2. Oh, whoa, they are going to attack. Crap. Wow. Okay. I never liked those 0 and 2 odds, but that seemed to go rather well. The earlier I cut these guys off, the better. Especially those tank core units. Let's actually see what they got there. So they got 2 armor, 1 infantry, and another full artillery. And I'll get more infantry on the get-go. Vankovo is also not a holding objective. precision bombing. That can be useful. So that remains the same, huh? Well, great. Because I can do that, but it doesn't help and they will not retreat. Woof! Wow, that's super lucky. That is insanely lucky. Holy smokes. Yep. Get in there. Alright, that cuts off a few of their units. Good. But my main attack... Like, I have to get there, basically, onto this hex. Or I need to get further in there to cut more of those units off. Because they have a lot of units here. I don't know whether they have more here. This stretches up till here. They might try to retreat. That's not something that I want. They'll be out of supply for one turn. And then they're spent. Or at least those units will be spent. All these can go to 7. Because this mission is a little bit shorter, there are a few things that also are a bit weird, maybe. The fact that they retreated is fine. What is not so fine is that attack. They're cut off now somewhat, that's okay. One thing that is also going to be interesting is potentially encircling both of those. I think that might also help me. And I think these guys are a bit less likely to go full berserker on me. Although the cav might pose somewhat of a problem for a little while. We'll see how that goes. I might not be able to replenish all of them, but at least I can probably go for the logistics on the next turn. I'm gonna have to keep hold there though. Since they only have 5 infantry, huh? Let's see then. 2, 3. One thing that I'm actually somewhat afraid of is this unit, but I also need to get these guys going around. I need to take this by turn 3, so if I lose Krasnograd, the problem there... Yeah, what I'm about to do is pull you back. And... you two move in here, kill the artillery, because artillery is really bad. And I'll move these around. The reason is that I think they're going to try and take Krasnograd, and I'll probably need to take it back. I'll let them wail on the security unit while I'll have some other units to the side and such. And then I'll have to go and take it back. You need to move there though. And I mean, I cannot take care of these as well, which is why this is also a bit tricky, especially with that elite cavalry there. I don't like it one bit. But such is the situation. Oh, right. Gotta do it like that, then at least I'll be okay on that. Didn't I also already have some armor here? No, that will be next turn. Alright, fine. And they only have the 2 German infantry that I cannot dish out right now. On these, no. Wow. Well, I did say I'll have to take it back. Oh. Okay, you please just get out, yeah. This mission is really wacky. Well, there was a reason why I did that, and this is exactly that reason. Okay, with the current situation, they are having that supply stuff again. Okay. What I need to do is kill those. I don't really like 0 and 3s, if I'm honest. Killing those is not my priority. They cannot get very far either way, so I might just as well leave them on this side. Whereas only these units can get a lot further. Doing this will at least cut off all the units in there for a second turn. They can't really do a whole lot against it at that point. I mean, they can go and attack here, obviously. This is also kind of weird again. They'll be cut off for one turn, but the attacks against that are just no good. So they'll be cut off for more, which means that these guys are not going to be any focus whatsoever. But I do need to move back this infantry. Well, with these guys being unable to attack, that's not necessarily the case. What I will have to do here is actually... That was a stupid attack, actually. Can cut off both of those. Getting these guys is going to be difficult. They've dug in. I find that to be interesting. The question is, can they attack the panzers with good effect coming from that side? If they can... That's pretty bad, but I don't necessarily think they'd be able to. I'm gonna go for that anyway. Now, that's a 1-1. None of the enemy units in here can attack, so I'm actually quite safe putting almost practically anything in it. And moving these guys back up. The more important thing here now is that they don't cut off the railroad to Kharkov and that. So, yeah, I could have actually moved them into Belgrade to get these guys off. Now I cannot attack them. That's kind of sucky. Okay, I still... get to beat some of those guys back. So let's get you in there. I'll do that. Things are very weird around here too, but I know it's a bad call. Not gonna be wrong on that, but is that really necessary? At least they'll be there in 2, but huh. You back. I don't think they'll be able to beat that unit. The thing is that not only do I want to beat these guys, I also want to make them weaker so that the AI feels like attacking is less of a good idea. Pretty much. I already lost quite a bit. Cannot lose that at all, really. No, rather do it like this then. Really weird way things are looking now. I mean, I'm fine with them going back. Oh, no. So mostly actually digging in. I do need to get to Kupiansk turn 5, so that's pretty tough, despite them at least no longer attacking now. So that's good. That will be tricky though. The fact that there's mud again does make things quite a bit more complicated. Just because of the supply issue now. Let's think though. If I do that, that's still pretty bad results. But I'm not going to be able to beat those guys very easily. It would be nice because then I can get supplies going in there. Well, that's just straight up lucky. Not as lucky as I might have liked. But at least it gives me the chance to take Kupiansk on the next turn. Alright, so we know that they're not going to do a whole lot in that sector anymore, and all of these will be out of supply for 3 turns. They'll be here for 2, they'll be there for 1. Now that that's happened, I could probably take... Nah. Let's see. I'll certainly go after them. And I'll go and surround these. I'm sure indeed I wouldn't be able to deal with it on the first turn immediately. Let's move you back. You in here. You in here. It's a shame that they got away like that, but it happens, I suppose. Let's go for those 8 command points. Currently I have 6 prisoners. After this I'm gonna have 2 more turns. It's a bit sad that I'm gonna have to do it like that, but I don't really feel like I'm gonna be able to do it any other way. Ah, crap, now I can't... Okay, let's go in here. Now use them. They'll get in there and get them out of supply. You'll need to go here. They can technically escape, but I don't really care about that. They won't be able to attack at the very least, so I'll move back though for supplies. Let's actually move in here. Now the way I need to do this is like this. This is a bit weird too. But at least these guys will always be in supply now. And I don't really care about that. No, I do care about... Yeah, I don't care about that rail. So what I can do is I can sidestep some units. Like this, because if they take that, it's not really a problem either way. Yeah, that's apparently the best I can do here. So let's go. At least they'll also be out of supply for a turn. I don't... Okay, I could attack. And... guess I will. So... now I can... not attack with anything else, and I don't need to attack them because they'll disappear anyway. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. But then... Ha! Whew. Okay, just once again, due to all these interruptions, I do have to continuously... I mean, a bit insecure about not recording there. That's unfortunate, but okay. So now I do still need to take those prisoners. Now, this is the moment where I'm gonna look into potentially attacking two. Let's just see first though, because this is a good opportunity to give these guys some much needed experience. Let's see. You're also best off attacking. Okay. I mean, those are the things that I really need to get. I don't think any of my units can get there now. Not even these, no. So, I don't have that many turns left. So... let's attack. And beat them. There are a few stragglers there that... if this is 0 and 3, not so 4. Let's give him those steps. I'm also inclined to go for those kind of no 20 now. That should allow me to get to 25, I think. pretty soon. Well, let's also immediately put a lot of prestige into upgrading my HQs. I think upgrading the HQs can be pretty profitable like that. I will go in here. Number 23. And 25. And I got me some sweet cash. Alright, that helps a lot. And I don't even need to hold Kupiansk, that's the great thing. The only thing I'm worried about is this, but they're losing a lot of power here, so they might not feel like attacking there is okay even. We'll see. No, there's still one more turn after this, so they could go for it. Okay. This is a unit which will stay here for 3 turns. 3 turns, 3 turns. 3, 3, 3. I don't think they can do anything, but let's move back 1 hex. I'm a bit afraid they're gonna... But it's hold until... yeah, I need to hold that. Luckily, I can kill both that and this, I think, hopefully. Yeah. So now I know for sure they cannot take it. Certainly need to keep them on Slavyansk. Let's see, you're 3. You'll be there for 1. And you for 2. You're gonna be there for 3 as well. So the best thing I can do... it sucks because now I cannot take that 50mm pack, but they will be there for 1 more mission. Can not take them in. Which is a bit weird. Sweet, I can still cut this unit off. That's quite good. 235, 120. So these guys benefit actually from doing that. Gaining a bit more experience. And these guys cannot attack there. But I'll move in here as a sign of strength on those units and then try to pull out. They'll be cut off for 2 turns, so that's looking good. Let's see if that helps a bit. They get pushed back. So that's not exactly what I had in mind. But I also still need to get experience on these so that they can get to veteran status. They'll be here for 2 more, so it's not as if I can reallocate anything there, but they can stay like that. If they want to pour troops in there, I guess they can. The situation is still, well, weird, mostly. Nothing to be gained there. Let's use the Hungarians to go and take those prisoners. That's about it. I'm a bit scared there, but we'll see. Maybe I should not have moved them up there, but in there. But I'm feeling confident enough that they will not get attacked. Given the current mission status, I'll definitely play another turn in order to get that additional bonus. Yeah, let's continue. That's unlucky. Sweet, 190. Okay. Taking more prisoners gives me more points. I'm inclined to do that. 285. These are 4, so they can actually make that attack. Also interesting. What can I offer? Well, the 8th Army. What I'll start with is your... No, I don't have anything. $220, $235, $240. Those are all looking pretty hot, so not much has to be done there. Let's take you. Do a feint attack. Now they're going to veteran. I certainly do want to attack, but then I don't want it to be a 3. What? Ah, man, they lost it at 4? Ah, come on. Like, that chance is super low. Ugh, what a disaster. Well, that was costly. Holy smoke, that's another 40 prestige right down the drain. Great. Nope. Jeez. Well, lesson learned. Let's pull back so they don't get attacked. Obviously, I don't want them to take Izium. Let's see if I can take these. Probably at this point. Let's just play it safe so I don't lose another 40 prestige here. I'll go for the 5, thank you. I mean, those odds are pretty low, so... Should I have taken that risk? Maybe not, I guess, but... How much can you really be blamed for it? I guess a little bit. The other thing is that I do want to appear strong at Slavyan, so they don't actually retake it. They cannot retake Kharkov. They will not retake Izium because those units cannot attack. So the only thing that I might do is put some units, but I don't have any more infantry. Yeah, not a whole lot happened. Alright. Got one premier objectives and this 2 out of 4. I don't know what that means, but I lost 11 German steps. That's a lot. 9 infantry and 2 specialist losses. You know, I do have to say that so far the losses compared to Barbarossa have been pretty high. I mean, it's not going poorly, and I did get a lot of prestige here, but losing those specialist steps, I think that's very, they're very, very vulnerable. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up. Want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second mission, the battle for Kharkov. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. Let's actually go to the strategic map and go through the... we'll do the conference in the next one. Take care, see you next time. Bye-bye.